Yeah. So why we need to do yoga is basically human beings and animals are born the same way with all their five senses going outwards. So this is fine as long as we need to survive just to eat, drink, sleep, and reproduce. But when the basic survival is taken care of, then the mind gets manipulated by the ego and emotions, and the consciousness is unstable. Through yoga, basically our nerves start going inwards. The senses change, our nervous system changes, we, our emotions calm down, our ego goes down, our mind calms down, and that way we enjoy freedom. Otherwise, freedom becomes a bondage because we are always in competition with another person and always in the state of comparison. So the whole life becomes frustrated, discontent, and there is no fulfillment. So with yoga, we can start learning Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, the 8 limbs, where we have Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pratyahara, Dhyan, Dharana, Samadhi. And we will experience all those changes in our nervous system as we practice yoga, pranayam, and meditation, at least 30 minutes a day. You can start with 15 and slowly the capacity will increase. So yoga actually is also a way to increase your capacity to concentrate, capacity to work, capacity to use one's energy meaningfully. Also, there are a lot of things like your hunger reduces, your so by default, a human being is either rajasic or tamasic. That is either very aggressive or very lethargic or both of in combinations. So with yoga, when the nerves go inwards, you become sattvic. So you get in the calm state. So naturally, also your food habits start changing. You like sattvic kind of food, also less spicy, less oily, less fried, less meat, and more pure grains and vegetables. And you don't feel that much hungry. And you can work for 10, 12 hours a day without getting tired. You won't be yawning, you won't be sleeping, and your energy level keeps going higher and higher. And you are no more in competition with another human being. You are then totally in competition with yourself, and you pursue things which you like, that truly. So basically the whole purpose of yogic system is, the whole purpose of a successful life is how to get enlightened and how to calm your mind. And so all the education, economics, and employment should be connected to that system. So that is why they say there are 4 stages of life called brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyas. So basically, from the age of 10 or so, one should start practicing yoga because that is when the hormones start kicking in, the mind goes chaotic. So then when you practice yoga, your concentration goes higher and higher. And then as a child, you can focus on your studies and not get into distractions, peer pressure, always all those teenage rebellion, all those things. And you progress. So by the age of 24 or so, you become so mature, then you can be committed to a marriage or a job or things like that. So you are not always looking for that girl or that man. So your way of looking at a human being goes more from inside than from outside. You don't get manipulated. So then you grihastha, then you get more work, and then you get so much wisdom. Then you go to vanaprastha. That is when you can share your wisdom with other people, do social work and all, because you have learned so much in life. And then you become sannyas. So sannyas is actually not really living home. It is actually attaining that enlightenment. So that is actually calming your nervous system so that you are disconnected from the world materially, but spiritually you are connected with the world. So that is a sense of freedom, and you operate for freedom. So your life's goal doesn't become like building a big house or a big car, and because your body becomes so efficient that you can tolerate a lot of heat, a lot of cold. You will eat less. You don't have to eat in restaurants and all anymore. This won't attract you anymore. You won't get obese, and you won't be drinking. You won't get into addictions, smoking, drinking, drugs. So you will get into a totally so basically every day your goal in life would be to do a little yoga to change your mind and emotions. So all your life you incrementally keep building this, and along with that you do your work and all, so that your purpose of success in life is growing this mind and emotion. And that is the benchmark of your own success. And actually, you become the judge of your own success. And so that is why it also says dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Basically, dharma means first attain your yogic mind. That is a meditative calm mind. When you attain that, then you will know the meaning of money and education, because artha basically means money as well as meaning. So then to find meaning in life, you will earn money and you will do those kind of jobs by which you will transmit this knowledge to others, either like say medicine or a lawyer or engineer. Whatever you do is communicating this consciousness, and the money you're earning is also connected to that. So then kama means it's not hedonism. You are getting into sensible pleasures. So you will start liking more classical music than pop music, because your emotions are not varying. Your emotions are very mature and stable.